Rift is an adult podcast. It has violence and bad language and bad jokes and just all around weird stuff. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Hello, my favorite nerds in the world. It is I, the ManNerd, also known as Andrew, and hey you, and Drew. Yeah, we're friends, so you can call me Drew. You have entered another episode of Rift, a real play D&D adventure. Our crazy group just left the Hellfire Club, and now they're hot on the trail looking for what's going on. Where are these poisoners? Where did they go? They're gonna track them down, and Kai is going to kill that bird. Don't forget to check out ManNerd.com or ManNerdPodcast.com. Has links to everything: my audio editing, this podcast, all my socials, my Patreon, where for $1 a month you get episodes way in advance. As of right now, it's like a month in advance, and you get all the maps that I make, that I put on the campaign, and some little, stuff I do for fun as well. So if you want to see all that, hit up my Patreon, just $1 a month, people. So, it's a new day, a new adventure. What is our intrepid group going to do? Is Kai going to find another shop owner to punish for their sins? Who knows? Is Archie gonna go hang out with Trunk a little bit more? Is Prince Kiind going to talk about what he's a prince of? Or where? That'll happen someday. Find out everything right now. Okay, so you guys are in Miramar's Shop of Wonders, and you just got some information that Jenkins, Miramar's friend, has seen this poison, as they're calling it, before. And you said you wanted to go with him to his shop in Mana, but also you got a tip that the local peacekeepers looking into the whereabouts and all this strange stuff that's going on in the town, especially the poisoners. All right, what do you do?
I believe we're headed to go find this Lance fellow.
Yeah, we're supposed to meet him later in the evening, though. Meet Jenkins.
Oh yeah, Jenkins, because he's leaving today.
Yeah, didn't you say you wanted him to? You basically strong-armed him. It's like
I am strong-arming him.
So you want to wait for him, or what do you want to do?
No. We gotta go talk to the fucking boss. We gotta go talk to the guardsmen and be like, hey, where'd you get this? Do you have any idea where they are?
Okay.
So you guys go down the road, a few blocks to your left, and then make your way to the Peacekeeper's office per Miramar's instructions. And it's kind of off the beaten path a little bit. It's meant to be. It's kind of tucked in a corner. They don't really want it just shown off because this is a fun place, but they also have to have some law. So the Peacekeepers are basically the law of Alatulia, and they are trained in blades and positioned in different districts.
So sorry, before we leave the shop, I did have a quick question.
Yes.
It's actually for Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
After removing some of those items, I have quite a bit more space in my pack than Anthead was taking up a good chunk of space. And after rummaging around, I noticed something that I had put in there before, and I look up in Jenkins and I say, excuse me, sir. Since you dabble in unknown liquids, it seems, substances, can you take a look at this and tell me what you think it might be? And I take out the syringe full of green liquid.
Oh, okay.
That I had found.
Oh, yes, absolutely. That is definitely magical. I can feel it.
Yes, I can feel the something emanating off of it. I just can't tell if it's good or bad.
So he grabs it from you, and then he kind of flicks the vial with his finger a couple times, listens to it, watches the fluid swirl, and then just holds on to it, and then has his wand out. His wand starts to glow. Oh, yes. This is quite useful, especially living on a lake. You can use this to breathe underwater.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Wonderful. So do we have to inject it, or do we drink it? Do you know what the...
Well, if you drink it, it takes a while to take effect, but if you inject it, it takes effect immediately.
Okay. And how much, how many people would that work for?
this is just made for one person one time.
Just one. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take that back now.
And he hands it back to you.
Might be useful to us at some point. I look at Miramar. Thank you for everything. I mean, you're very kind.
You're welcome here anytime. And I guess we'll be seeing you later on today if you come back.
I guess so. All right, well, bye. He just walks out.
You guys head over to the Peacekeeper's office, and there is a double door going in, and as you make your way in, you see a couple of big desks with about 4 chairs, and you see various people sitting at them doing work, jotting down stuff on scrolls. And then to your left, you do see a bigger desk. You're guessing that's the desk of the boss. Cells over to the south end of this building. You're coming in from the east. And then just various shelving and everything. Very small building, but just looks like your basic guard's hut with some cells in it. So you walk in, and one of the people at the desk closest to you notices you. Hello, how can I help you today?
I look to one of the other two.
Oh, good morning. Or afternoon. Good morning? No, it's morning. Good morning.
Yes, it's quite morning, yes.
How are you today?
Oh, doing great, actually. Got some rest and feeling nice and chipper.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Me too, man. Me too. My compadres and I, came to speak to someone named Lance. Do you know who where we could find him?
Oh, yes, Lance, and he gestures over to the big desk.
Oh.
And Lance stands up. It's a young human, and he's wearing a uniform that all the others are wearing, but his is a darker color, so you can tell that he's definitely the leader here. Yes, how can I help you?
I look at Archie and Kaiman.
Kai gives like a heavy sigh and steps forward. We're looking for the people that are being called poisoners.
Oh yes, the poisoners. Yeah, they've gone around everywhere trying to sell their poison. Do you have any information on them?
We're looking for them.
Well, if you're looking for them, do you know where they came from? This would help me a lot. Where did they come from?
Exchange of information.
Oh, I don't believe I know that place. No, I'm kidding. Well,
I was it like Kaiman was like going into that look of like, you little.
Kiind makes a hearty chuckle.
Well, yes, anything that can help me. Well, I don't really have much. I just know that they've been going around various places trying to sell this. We only got heads up from Burrell. He came to me, he came to everybody, and told them what they were up to. There was a disappearance from the Hellfire Club. A kobold went missing, was reported by the owner, and now the owner's missing. And some weird talk about the god of vengeance slaying him in his own club. It's very strange.
Kaiman like looks at the other two like, just like out of the corner of their eye, like, is that okay? So glances back like, are you guys hearing this shit? And then like looks back and goes, I wouldn't know anything about a god of vengeance.
I don't know about the god of vengeance either, but I heard they're quite handsome. And he makes a wink at Kai.
Hold on one second. Okay, you didn't catch that.
Oh my god! I'm sitting here fucking sweating bullets! Kaiman is gonna have a talk with fucking Kiind.
Rolled a 6.
Shit! Like behind his back, Kaiman just like makes the motion for like, shut your mouth!
Well, that's pretty much all I have. I've been talking to everybody I can, but with this new disappearance of the devil, and he does it in quotations, it makes me wonder if he is the one that made the kobold disappear. But he's the one that reported it, so of course we wouldn't suspect him at first.
Well, the devil is a liar, sir.
Yes, he is. He has told me that many times. Many, many times.
Disgusting.
So you have no information that will be of benefit to us.
Well, I'm still in the middle of my investigation. Let's see here. And he ruffles through some papers. Yeah, I just have a list of where they've gone, but I'm still looking into it, so I really have nothing to tell you.
Where haven't they gone?
Well, I am
Gives
in the
him a
middle
pointed
of
look like...
in the middle of an investigation. I can't really share too much information. If you give me information, maybe we can do an exchange, since I just told you everything I know.
Kaibon gives like a heavy sigh and is gonna just start unwinding the bandages on the left hand. Because this is like a back office, right? Is this
It's
the
all
space that
open.
we're in right now?
Yep, it is
Never
all
mind,
open.
I'm not doing that.
So you are right here in front of the desk.
Yeah.
Are there people in the cell?
No, I'm pretty sure there's like other people here. I mean, we walked in, we're like, hey, where did we go?
So we came in from here, I believe, right?
No, the doors are right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're right here. I got you.
Just inside the doors to the left.
Poison isn't a poison, more so that it is a corruptive liquid based off of an unknown magic source.
Oh, well, I'm glad I have Miramar looking into it then, because he definitely can, find the right people to figure out what this is.
We are the people that have been hunting this from its originating source. Looks back at the other two.
Yeah, actually, it was the original sources, and Kiind would dig in one of his back pouches and pulls out one of the cakes, one of the pies, and slams it on the desk. Is one of these.
Oh, and it's pretty old by now.
Yeah.
It's all mangled. Well, that looks disgusting.
Oh,
It was better.
Yeah.
Throw that away.
It wasn't as disgusting, but,
What is that? Gross.
While you guys are having this conversation, Archie's just going around the room and just kind of checking everything, and probably being a little bit more nosy than he should be.
Yes.
Definitely looking like searching this place for something, some kind of lead.
Are you being chatty, or are you just trying to stealth your way around?
No, I'm letting them talk, and I'm just wandering. Yeah,
we're the distraction.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're very good distractions.
So you two are talking to Lance, and Archie, you're walking around. Now there's 4 other people in here that are peacekeepers, and they're working, but they're definitely keeping their eye on you. They keep looking up and watching you walk around.
Yeah, I'm just acting like kind of like a tourist, and just kind of walking around like it's a museum, and just kind of just eyeing everything, not making it seem like I'm trying to search for anything in particular, but just like occasionally giving a
Give me a performance check.
Something I'm super good at. Wait, I gotta go with a Scanlan die for this one. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't let me down. You let me down. Performance check. Well, I rolled a 5, so on performance, that's a 4.
Okay, so as you're walking around doing that, one of the peacekeepers gets up.
Just the most obvious whistle of...
The most obvious, yeah. Just like very clearly like opening cabinets.
Like opens the cabinet, peers inside like, oh!
Excuse me, you can't be walking around looking at stuff like this. There's a chair right over there in the corner that you can wait at.
What do you mean? Isn't this place open to the public?
Yeah, exactly.
We have lots of classified information here and weapons, and well, actually, you know what? I would love to show you this empty cell over here.
I mean, it isn't my fault that you keep classified information like out and open on your desk. Like that sounds like a protocol issue.
No, it's in the cabinet you just opened.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even see anything in there. I just saw that there was a bunch of shit and closed it right up.
Well, if you'd like, you can just rest on this bed over here, and starts to bring you into the cell.
Whoa, wait a second. Is he under arrest?
I take like a step towards them.
I very definitely just like, if he tries to like put his hand on my shoulder or anything, I just slip out from behind him and just keep walking around.
No, I'm not putting you under arrest. I'm putting you somewhere where I could keep an eye on you.
You think I'm some old codger who needs a nap? That's ageist, friend.
I don't know. Do you need a nap?
Like, probably.
So while they're doing that, can I have is the cabinet still open?
No, he closed it.
I closed it.
Are you in front of it? Like, can he
actually
see it?
I moved away from it at that point.
While that happens, Kiind, give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, I got a 24.
Oh, you know what? I'm happy for you, but also I was kind of hoping excellent followed by absolute irrevocable failure.
Excellent, a 1.
Okay. So Kiind, as they avert their attention over to Archie, who is the distraction now, you look over at the desk at the papers that Lance was ruffling through, and you do see a list of places of different clubs. There is the Lair, the Hellfire Club, and the Oasis. Those are all crossed out. There are a few that aren't crossed out. Wendy's Wheel Shoes and Fun, Dave's Essentials, and the Games Hub Club.
Excellent, okay.
Then Lance says, everybody, nobody's getting arrested, and I do have quite a bit of work to do. If you don't have any information to help me out, I'm sorry I can't really help you until I get more information. So if you wouldn't mind, I have lots of work to do. I have lots of people to see, and apparently I have a devil to find.
Kaiban gives like a frustrated huff and turns and makes for the door.
Well, officer, thank you for your time. Excuse this interruption and everything like that. You know, we're just adventurers trying to figure this thing out and help. I'm sure you understand us being lawful good citizens of the same alignment.
Well, I do appreciate you coming out here, and if you have anything else to share, please let me know. That would help all of us.
Oh, but of course, and thank you so much for doing such a diligent job.
Well, it is my job.
You're doing it well. He sends them a wink and they walk out. Come on, and I tell them to come on.
Right before we leave, I look at him and I'm like, wait, are you like the captain or like the sheriff or something? Like, are you like the leader of the Peacekeepers? Is that what you are?
I'm the chief
The
here in
chief?
Umbra. Yeah.
Oh, just here in Umbra. Okay. So there's different chiefs per district?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, good to know. Just trying to get a lay of the land here. And do you all like answer to one like major, like chief general or something? Or?
Oh, well, our headquarters is over in Blades. That's where we all come from.
Okay. And is there like a chief that like coordinates all the chiefs?
Well, there's the commander.
Okay. So you do have a commander?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He's a Blades.
And you are the chief of what district is this? Well,
You don't know where you're at? I literally just told you.
This is Umbra, kid. Oh, come on. All right. I think it's time for us to take our leave. We've overstayed. Thank you, Chief Lance, for everything. We'll be in touch. And I just start pushing Kiind out the door.
I'm like holding the door open for them as they walk through.
I just wanted to make sure I got it in the hopper. Okay. So as I get pushed out of the door, hey, listen.
I shut the door behind us.
Oh, right, yeah.
Fucking make sure, because I knew you were gonna just start talking.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's walk over to this tree. So we walk over to this orange tree. Okay,
Well,
so
no. Kaiban's gonna keep leading us further away from the base of operations for the police.
Right. He's still a child. Okay.
He is a baby. Kaiban like has a hand on his shoulder and leans down and goes, making jokes about how I was the one to execute that man in front of the chief of police.
I was making a joke that you are a god when it comes to battle.
I appreciate that. I do. But also,
And look at them
talking
having
about
biceps.
how the missing person that they are specifically looking for was executed by a god of battle, and then you just look at me and wink as you say, I'm sure they're handsome.
Hey, I am a cleric, and he can clearly see that I am. Anything godly, of course I'm gonna... Yeah,
Silence.
you're right. I'm sorry. That was dumb. Okay, I'm sorry.
You're new to this, and I appreciate you. I like that. I am appreciative of the compliment. Next time, do it somewhere more appropriate.
You got it. I will. I promise. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just gives like a firm squeeze at the shoulder and pats it. You were going to say something.
Yeah. It looks to make sure nobody's looking or hearing. I saw on the papers the places that they did not check. It's this place called and my handwriting's terrible. The Game Hut Club. Dave's Essentials, and Wendy's Wheel Shoes.
Then let's move quickly.
Yeah, we got to check those 3 places, I assume.
I'm gonna nod and get us back into the cart. Make sure my greatsword's in ease of reach. And I'm gonna push our cart quickly to try and get to those 3 locations.
Okay, where would you like to go?
What do you guys think?
Well, if we go to Wendy's Wheel Shoes, I kind of know somebody who might be there, or at least hanging around there.
Oh, really?
He looks around to make sure nobody's looking, and then gives Kaimon a wink.
Just stares.
Okay, well, remember that girl? She gave me her number?
I know. If you want to go and see her, just say so. You don't have to be coy about it.
Wait. You got somebody's number?
Well, yeah, technically, she kind of just gave it to me. He starts to blush a little bit. Yeah, she gave me her Raven number. I haven't called her yet, though, because I'm not really sure what to say. Even though I always have a lot to say, and I don't know, it's just like she made me nervous, but at the same time, it wasn't that she was nervous because she was pretty, but it made me nervous because I thought it was cold.
I just rest my hand on his leg.
I understand. It's all new and exciting and fun, and I say call her up, tell her we might be on our way.
Oh boy. Okay. All right.
Just take 3 deep breaths and then say only what needs to be said.
Got it.
All right?
Okay. All right.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna attempt to call Wendy. I pull out my notebook because I scribbled down her number in the notebook, and I begin to dial on the Raven.
Okay, so you go to one of the bird cages at the side of the road.
Exactly.
And you grab a raven and you punch in the number on the bottom of the raven. And the raven squawks, and you see a spectral form of the raven just shoot out of it and go off into the distance. And then a second later, you can hear Tiff in your head.
Hello?
Hey, Tiff?
Yeah, hi. Who's this?
Hey, No, I told her my real name, right? I did tell her. Yeah.
Hey, it's Kiind. How are you? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're the handsome one. Yes. Hi. How are you?
Kaimon looks at Archie like, oh.
I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, I'm great. I'm just, I'm getting a hang of these wheel shoes, just having a fun time.
Man, that sounds really fun. I don't want to keep you long. I only want to ask you the essentials. And I wink at Archie.
Archie just slaps his forehead.
Ow! Ouch! Why'd you do that?
No, my forehead. Archie slaps his own forehead.
Oh, I got it.
Archie just slaps him, jumps up.
Face palm. Yeah, he jumps up. Slaps you on the forehead.
Remember you said that maybe we could race or something? Or get together and skate? And you could teach me? Yeah, why don't you come over? I'm skating right now. I'm over at Wendy's. Oh, stellar. Okay. I'll be there in a second. All right. Yeah. I'll save some shoes for you. Okay. Cool. I'm in size 10. Okay. All right. I love you.
Hangs up. Doesn't wait for her to respond.
The spectral form of the raven comes back to the raven, and then it just comes back to life, and it is just nice and happy in its cage.
Archie's just looking at Kiind with raised eyebrows, and he just goes, "Well, that was something. Good job, kid. You did good."
Thanks, Archie. I feel a lot better. He vomits immediately.
Archie just pats him on the back.
Yeah, there. It's all right. You'll make it through.
Kaimon gives a look to Archie like kids.
Archie just closes his eyes and silently nods.
It's
I'm gonna tell you, Kiind that if you vomit again, I'm giving you exhaustion because you haven't eaten anything and you already vomited last night twice.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Your man needs to eat.
Oh, yeah, we haven't eaten in a while. That's true.
Yeah, yeah, that was half vomit, half dry heaves, just body wrecking.
Oh, I hate that.
Not ourselves.
Yeah, we do need to get food. So we'll there's like street vendors, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, grab some food on the way to one of the places, or the nearest one. I'm not sure where that would be.
You grab some meat sticks.
Don't put it like. Don't ever say it like that again.
Hey, you want street meat?
I'm putting a little bit of street meat in my mouth. Oh, that is cursed.
Oh, looks like I got a little donor here. Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, so you guys are going to Wendy's?
Yes, in 2 ways.
Yes, food
Food and rollerblades.
Okay, so you guys make your way to Wendy's Wheels, Shoes, and Fun.
Okay.
And you come in the front door, which is next to the bar on the west side. And in the middle, there is hard, dark wooden floor and some stone walls, almost in a circle. And you could see a bunch of people skating around in there. And then behind the rink, there is some tables, another counter to the, let's see, it's going to be the northeast with a bunch of wheel shoes behind the counter. And then there's benches everywhere. There's a stage with a piano, a bar to your left as you walk in. And at the southern west end of the building, there is a giant dollhouse.
That's just here?
Yep.
That's not ominous at all.
So you walk in and there's one person behind the bar to your left, and there's somebody playing on the piano, and there's probably about 5 people skating around inside the rink, and one of them is Tiff.
Oh, there she is. Look, there she is.
Just gonna give Kiind like a little push, like go on, as I head for one of the bars.
I go with Kai and just leave Kai to his own devices.
Yeah.
I just look back at him and I give him a thumbs up.
Begin the rom-com.
All right, Maker's Light, give me confidence. And he will lick his index finger and his pinky, and then he will slide them both across his eyebrows to straighten them.
Oh my fucking god!
Meanwhile, Kai and Archie are just drinking at the bar, just watching intently.
Okay, so let's start with Kiind. So Tiff sees you and rolls over to you. Oh, hey, here you go. Here's some wheel shoes. You want to try them? They're in your size.
Thank you so much. He attempts to put them on. Are these like, how do you,
Just like you would a shoe.
Oh, yeah. I
see you're wearing shoes, so you probably know how to put them on.
Yeah.
Now, I'd probably do this over by the wall because getting up's kind of hard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I make my way over to, like, an area where I can stand, where I can hold on to something, just in case I slip, because I'm trying to be more confident since I'm in the presence of a lady.
Okay, so she is skating around, and she falls.
Oh, are you okay? And I tried to rush over to her, pick her up.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten the hang of this. There's times that I'm really good, but there's other times that this happens. Ow.
Oh, well, that's okay. We can learn together. Are you hurt, though?
Oh, no, I'm fine. And you look down and you see that she has a couple bruises on her arms. Yeah, this isn't the first time.
Oh, man. Wow, you're pretty tough, though.
Oh, yeah. She stands up straight.
That's pretty cool. So how long have you actually been skating?
About 2 days.
Oh, so you're relatively new. Cool.
Oh,
That
yeah.
won't make me feel so bad if I fall.
Yeah, I love this place. And you don't even have to pay for the shoes. They just let you borrow them.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, because Wendy's awesome. She does all sorts of fun stuff, and she's really into fun, so she wants everybody to have fun. Of course, you know, you do got to pay for stuff like drinks and stuff. And if you want to actually keep the shoes, then you got to buy them, but you can borrow them as long as you want.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So it's like, is there like the same as he tries to get up and skate around a little bit? He tries to help her up. Says, well, no big deal, I got you, and I'll make sure you won't fall again. And he casts guidance.
Oh, okay. And give me an athletics check for you.
Athletics, okay. I got a 14.
14? Okay. So you're able to get up on these shoes, help her up. You're kind of holding onto the wall, and then you start to roll, and you're keeping your balance. You're a little wobbly, but you're definitely doing pretty good.
All right, so I try to get more impressive to impress her. Ooh,
okay. So what would you like to try?
So I'll try to like skate around the arena a little bit, and I'll clap. Is there music playing?
Yeah, there's a piano going.
Okay, I'll try to clap my hands as I'm moving and moving in a circle, and then I'll grab her hands and try to have us move in a circle. I was saying, as I do that, I want to cast light on our shoes, so it looks like it's like almost like a glow stick in a way, and we're spinning, making this like whirlwind of light.
Oh damn! Okay, give me an acrobatics.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man! First dates are the best. I got a 10.
Okay, so as you're doing this, you're skating around and you're trying to start to go in a circle, and you grab Tiff's hands and you cast light on the shoes, and she looks down, and then she notices that your attention's kind of off. You're staring directly at her, and you start to wobble to fall down, but she steadies you because she rolled a 19 with your guidance.
Ooh.
And you guys start to spin with her keeping you aloft, and this light just starts swirling around the arena, and everybody kind of goes to the side and just watching you.
Oh yeah, just me and you, Tiff. We got this. So I guess we skate around for a little bit. I'll ask her. I'm not sure. I was going to ask her about some of the people here.
Okay, well, so what brings you here? Just skating around? I know you wanted to do it, but what brings you to town?
Well, I did want to see you, but I was just curious about like this place. Is there like a lot of regulars here that like, or people that you've seen lately who don't always come here?
Well, there's a lot of regulars, and then there's some people that I haven't seen come here before. So yes, on everything.
Well, I'm in town with my mentor actually and my bodyguard, and I was
Fair enough.
I was curious.
No, you don't. No, it's pretty fair. We are kind of the fucking noble's entourage, aren't we?
Yeah, basically.
It's a pretty good cover.
And it's like some guy was trying to like sell us some weird stuff, and it kind of like, I don't know, it like freaked us out. But I was trying to see if there was some kind of way that, you know, maybe he was trying to sell that stuff to other people too, because
are you talking about the poisoners?
You know about them?
Yeah, everybody's talking about them.
Then yeah, that's kind of who we're looking for.
Oh, well, you need to talk to Wendy.
Wendy knows about it?
Yeah, they came here to talking to Wendy.
Did she like buy anything from them?
Oh, no. She heard from Burrell, so she did not.
Oh, that's good. And you didn't either, did you?
Oh, heck no. I didn't even see him, but I heard Wendy talking about it. Happened a couple days ago.
Oh, Maker's Life. Good. I'm glad you're safe. Please don't drink or eat any of that crazy stuff. It's been doing some freaky stuff to people around here.
Well, I heard it, you know, that it made a kobold disappear, and then it made the devil disappear, and I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. All I know is that I heard that it was like this god, this Adonis, this Cadillac of men slayed the devil. But, you know, I don't know. Rumors are rumors, you know?
Why'd you say it like that?
Why'd I say like what?
You're describing it like kind of weird.
Because I like angels. You don't like angels?
Oh, I love angels.
Oh.
Heard quietly, oh fuck, he's a Catholic. I want to be clear, I have no problem with religion.
So you heard the rumor about the god of vengeance. You know, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I heard the rumor about the god of vengeance. What did you
I'm
hear?
sure the
though?
devil just took all his money and took off. He was kind of a jerk.
Yeah, devils are. And he gets like a chill. But anyway, where can we find Wendy? Because I kind of need to talk to her. I want to talk to you too, of course, but we're sort of on urgent business. I don't want you to think I just came here just for that, because I did want to see you. And, you kind of make me nervous. But at the same time, it's like a good nervous. And, it's because I like you, but, I don't want you to not like me. And I don't want it to be one of those things where it's like
She puts her finger on your lips. You don't need to keep talking. I like you too. And she rolls you over to the bar. Let's go talk to Wendy.
He just smiles and follows her lead.
Okay, so before we get to that, Kai and Archie, you guys go up to the bar, and
yes.
you see a medium-sized tabaxi female with orange and white fur, and she is very muscular and stands up very straight.
Man.
And she looks at you. What can I get you?
I'm done.
Kaimon waves to Archie no, you go.
I was just gonna ask you if you have anything special that you guys do.
Oh, I have I have my special blend of milk, and I have whiskey, I have ale, and I have some water if you'd like water.
I'll go for some whiskey. That sounds quite lovely, actually.
Okay, here you go. And she slides you over whiskey.
All right, take it.
And you? And she just kind of side glances at you, Kai.
Just gives a sort of shrug. I suppose I'll try the milk.
All right, excellent choice. And pours a glass of milk from a pitcher and slides it over to you.
Oh, Kai will give it a drink. Just sort of eye her over, just somewhat interested.
It is, the milk is very sweet. And at the moment that she slides that over, she just looks away from you.
Oh, she's shy.
I see. Can we get your name, please? Just for the sake of things.
You saw my name coming in. I'm Wendy.
Oh, you're Wendy.
Yes.
We needed to speak to you.
About what?
Have some folks come along trying to sell you some bad drink.
The poisoners trying to sell me their flavor enhancers. Yes, they did come by a couple days ago.
Couple days. Did they say where else they were heading?
They didn't really talk much. I had been warned a bit from Burrell, so I sent them on their way. I was quite rude about it, which I probably should have not been to get more information because we don't know where they're at right now. But yeah, they came in trying to sell me their flavor enhancers, and I told them to kick rocks.
Well, good for you. You did the right thing. Saved your clientele.
Kaimon gives a nod.
I get a little bit angry at people that try to hurt others, so I could have been a little bit smoother about it, but I wasn't.
I understand that well enough.
Yes, my friend here can tell you, I'm sure, many stories.
Kaimon looks around and is like, is it that often?
I mean, you're a very noble person.
Wendy looks at you, Kai, just for a second, and then goes back to cleaning a glass. So you're a tough type, huh?
Depends on the day.
Yep, I understand that.
I like to think of that myself as a tough exterior, but a soft center. Like a good bread, He just gets lost in thought for a second.
Kaimon gives Archie a genuine warm smile at the compliment.
So she looks
Archie
over at
just
Archie.
smiles back. He's a very toothy grin.
You two need a room or something? Because there's an inn down the way if you need that.
Kaimon kind of gives her a look, and he's just they're just not for him and I.
She smiles.
I mean, we can get a room for the two of you if you want. I mean, that can be arranged.
Yeah, well, no offense, you're not really my type. Looks at you, Kai.
He gives a nod. I understand.
Wow, that was harsh but gentle. That was impressive.
Gives a nod. It's not upset or anything. It's just nodding. Yeah, that was a really well done turnaway. That was good.
So what is your type then, Wendy? Just for curiosity's sake.
Gives Archie a look like, okay, do your sweeping, my guy, and he's gonna like
looks at Archie and just says,
take a couple steps away.
depends on the day.
Oh, same here. Yes. I find companionship is, it's very fluid. You know, things come and go, people come and go. But, you know, whatever your flavor of the day may be, that's where the excitement comes in, you know?
Yep, I enjoy people's company. You know, my wristband turns purple quite often.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I look over at Kai, shaking my head. No idea what she means.
Kaiwan like looks down at the bracelet, like very glad that it's a constant rainbow. Just like kind of looks around a little nervously, like yes.
I look at Wendy's bracelet. What color is it now?
Wendy's bracelet is yellow. Sociable, ready to spend time with others.
Nice.
Our boy's probably being rolled over to us as we speak.
I think so.
Yeah, so Kiind and Tiff roll over.
Hey guys, this is Tiff.
Hi, I'm Tiff. Yeah, he just said that. Yes, hi.
Oh, hello, Tiff.
Gives like a nod of welcome.
And this is Kai.
Hi, Kai. I remember seeing you yesterday.
Just sort of nods their head.
Well, you guys, you want to whirl around?
I've never done this before, but I've done something similar on ice. So if it's kind of a similar concept, maybe, yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've heard people talk about that. How they skid around on ice. Yeah, they say it's pretty similar.
Yes. Do you have a size 5.5?
I don't know how small they go. I'll be right back. And she skates off to the corner.
Thank you.
Isn't she great?
She's very pretty. She seems lovely. Just a lovely girl. How are you? How'd it go?
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. He's like staring at her. And then he looks back. She said we should talk to Wendy. I guess the owner of this
already
place.
did. How is your date going?
Oh, okay. Well.
Hello there. I see you've met Tiff.
Yeah.
She's great. She comes here a lot.
Hey,
Hi,
sorry.
I'm Wendy.
I didn't even see you. I'm so sorry. Hi, I'm Kiind.
Hi, Kiind. Can I get you something?
Do you have juice?
I do have some fresh orange juice.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Can I have some orange juice, please?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And she grabs some oranges and squeezes them with her hands into a glass.
Oh, they're fresh.
Kaiwan just closes his eyes, takes a breath, and just opens them again.
I'm sorry.
And slides it over to you.
I'm sorry, Wendy, not to be rude, but did you wash your hands?
Yes, I did. And then she licks her hands. I wash them constantly.
You know what?
Yes.
That's valid as fuck. That's a very good point.
Oh, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. And he takes the glass.
I give him a look.
I give him the same exact look.
You drink it. You drink it now, motherfucker.
This mirrored look to the two of us.
I'm gonna go catch up with Wendy real quick.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Wendy. I'm sorry, Tim. Oh, but wait, Miss Wendy, I do have a question though.
Yes.
Like this place is like really, 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 really nice. You own this?
Yeah, I do. I came here just enjoying life and doing everything I could to have fun. And, you know, I came up with the wheel shoes and I started selling them and made enough money to open up this place.
You invented the wheel shoes? He says,
Yes,
surprised,
I did.
excited, and puts the cup down on the table. Wow. So wow, I didn't know you. So you made these. And he lifts his foot up. Like these right here.
Yeah, literally, I made every single pair.
That's so amazing. So you must be like crazy rich.
Well, I wouldn't say rich. I'm comfortable enough to keep this place going.
Yeah, because this place is definitely booming. So did somebody try to sell you some stuff?
Yes.
We've
you're
done
talking
this already.
about the poisoners, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because I was thinking wouldn't they target other rich people? Do you have any other rich friends or business owners?
Again, just
Yeah, they've pretty much gone everywhere.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to see if maybe there were some establishments that they haven't hit yet that are super rich like this place that we could maybe try.
I wouldn't know, but you know, they did try to give me a sample. Of course, I wouldn't take it. I slapped it out of their hands and told them to get the hell out. They picked it up and left, but the vial they had, it was one of Dave's. I get all my supplies from him, all my glasses, my cups, everything. He has barrels and taps and everything, and pretty much anything you need. But it was definitely one of his, so I'm sure they've been to him.
Kaiban's gonna stand up at that. You may stay if you want to, Kiind, but I need to get moving.
Right, yeah. Well, thank you, Miss Wendy. This is amazing.
Okay, Tiff rolls up with some shoes, the smallest ones they have, and a bunch of socks. Well, they didn't have really small ones, but here's a bunch of socks for you.
You know what? How about this? How about I go with Kai? We take care of going to Dave's. You stay here and enjoy your time together for a little bit longer. You deserve it.
Really?
Gives a nod.
Yes. Just don't take too long, but, enjoy some time. Yes, I think you've been pushing yourself very hard lately, and I think you've earned a small reprieve.
Oh, wow. Thanks. Okay. I'll see you guys soon then.
Well, of course.
I look at Kai and I just give a questioning look.
I just look down, like, yeah, let's go.
Okay. After saying the confirmation, I just I walk out the door with Kaiban.
Okay.
It's so fucking wholesome and cute. Oh my god, I'm dying.
I couldn't tear him away from that.
No, absolutely not. I was like, oh fuck, no, we gotta leave him. Let him have a good time.
Give me a perception check, Kai, as you walk away.
Perception, a total of 13.
As you walk away, you leave the bench and you turn to go out the door. From the side of your eye, you see Wendy crushing 2 oranges in one hand into a glass, and then just starts drinking it.
It's like stops at the door, watches for like a half second more, and then turns away and walks out.
And Tiff grabs your hand, Kiind, and gestures you back to the rink and puts down the socks and the other pair of wheel shoes. And why don't you give me give me an acrobatics or athletics, whatever you choose.
Acrobatics. My athletics is a negative 13.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so with that, you are able to keep up, not do anything super fancy, but you're able to keep up with Tiff, and she's a little bit better than you. Been doing this a few more days, but you have a blast skating around.
Yes, stellar. Good first
Okay,
day.
so Kai and Archie, you make your way over to Dave's Essentials.
Yes.
I like that scene was like watching your child get ready for prom.
It really was. It was so cute. It's just like, oh, he's adorable.
Yeah.
Just like, no, sweetie, you stay here. Mom and Dad are gonna go away for a while. You just
have
enjoy
some
your
fun.
time.
You just
You
enjoy
kids have fun.
yourself.
Is Tiff a human, by the way?
Yes, she is.
As we're making our way to Dave's, like, Kaiban just like looks at Archie with like a bewildered, like, oh my god, look, just like nodding back towards the building, like, whoa, she was something.
Yes. She was definitely something, all right. And so was that Wendy, huh?
I meant Wendy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tiff. Oh, but yes.
No.
Yes, Wendy was definitely quite something.
I did too.
Yes. But yes, Tiff, lovely girl. But yes, Wendy. Ooh, there's something about her.
It's probably the muscle.
I mean, it's not just the muscle; it's the way she uses it. So, yes,
It's true.
but hey, maybe you'll win her over sooner enough.
I
Who
found
knows?
Kai's type.
Oh, no, you found my type. It just happens to leak over into all of my characters. You kill me. They're perfect.
Okay, you guys guys make your way over to Dave's, and you make your way in the front door, and you go in. There's shelves with all sorts of bottles and cups and glasses and plates and silverware and barrels and taps and everything you could think of that a tavern or cafe would need. And Dave is at the counter. Hello there. What can I do for ya? What do you need today?
Are there other patrons inside the store?
There's not.
Are you Dave?
Yes, I am Dave.
Oh, good. We have a few questions for you, Dave.
Oh, very well, but what brings you in here? Do you need any glasses? You opening up a shop? What do you need? What do you need?
Information.
Yes, today we're purveyors of information. We need to know everything you know about the poisoners.
Well, I've been hearing about the poisoners, but they don't seem like poisoners to me. They're just trying to sell their flavor enhancers.
Did you buy some?
Oh, no, I don't buy that sort of stuff, but they did, they bought some vials so they can, distribute it, though. They bought my last 2 cases.
How many vials per case?
Take a breath to calm themselves.
But about 20 per case.
20 per case. Oh, lovely. Wonderful. Dave, you seem like a nice guy. Misguided, but nice. Did you happen to ask any questions about this flavor enhancer that they were pushing?
Oh, yes, I asked many questions. Where they were planning to sell it, if they needed any promotional items that I could provide, if they needed any other storage, where they produce it. Yeah, tons of questions to help them out.
Did they actually provide answers to these questions?
A little bit. They were very shady on, well, I wouldn't say shady. They have a secret. They don't want me to know where their secret ingredient comes from. But
of course, yes. They don't want to be very
it sounds quite promising. Makes anything taste better.
Great. So did they happen to mention where they were storing their facilities, where it comes from?
Well, they just said it was in another town, and they have a special batch that they're trying to get out there to get the word out.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. And do they happen to mention where they were going next for marketing opportunities?
Nothing specifically, but I did overhear them talking, so of course I gave them my advice, which, is quite expensive. And winks at you.
Of course.
Am going. I need to make sure he's asking for us to pay him for this information, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I walk up. This is a pretty nice oak wood table, right?
Yes.
I would like to just let the fingers of my left hand just slowly sink into the surface as it starts to crack and break. I'd like to know where they're going.